We sought answers from a Republican strategist. He believes since Cox has been all in with former President Trump from the start, this won't hurt or help him. As far as the money, the strategist doesn't expect Cox to rake in much because, in his words, there's always a profit motive for Trump. The ticket price is $1,776. A photo with Trump and Cox will cost $25,000. Former President Donald Trump is rewarding Cox, a close ally and supporter, with a Florida fundraiser. The event is billed as a private cocktail reception and also a birthday celebration for Cox's wife. Experts say the money raised will go directly to campaign advertising, and the messaging will be tricky.
The challenge that anybody who really goes down the whole Trump rabbit hole finds themselves in is they constantly have to double down with the base because it's very hard to attract independent or moderate voters. That's certainly even more true in Maryland.
But how much money Cox will actually get is a guess.
That go to Donald Trump's campaign? Might that go to political PACs or areas of what we call dark money, where independent political action committees can use that money to run support for Dan Cox, apart from it being a direct donation to his campaign?
Cox supported President Trump's claims of widespread voter fraud in the 2020 election. Cox attended the January 6th rally outside the White House. However, he did not participate in the attack on the Capitol.
If you're Dan Cox and you've gone all in on Trump, well, this is not going to hurt you at all because of the moves that you've already made, and you need to raise money.
The latest campaign finance report is still being tallied. Back in August, Cox reported only $130,000 cash on hand.
It helps that he's raising money that he won't be able to get otherwise. The question is, will he be able to get the funds to do so? And it doesn't appear that he'll be able to.
The fundraising dollars can legally take many forms. We reached out to the Cox campaign asking for a tally as soon as it becomes available. Reporting live from the newsroom, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.
David, thank you. Right now, Baltimore City is calling for more election judges. With the midterm elections right around the corner, people are being asked to volunteer to work the polls. You'd be paid between $200 and $275. Judges need to be at least 16 years of age, a Maryland resident, and a registered voter. Speaking of which, tomorrow is the deadline to register to vote. You can prepare for the midterm elections with the Maryland Voters Guide in the WBAL TV app. That's where you'll find in-depth candidate profiles, key dates, and early voting locations. Turn on push alerts to get updates sent right to your smartphone.